basically many men have lost their balls a little bit, and also they're nice and they are, politically correct, and they think that they're chivalrous, but actually they lost a little bit of the okay. And women very beautifully became strong and empowered and have rights and exercise them. But I think that many women just want to surrender, just wants to relax to a strong masculine that is holding them, that is leading them, so they can be themselves, so they can express their love, their light, their energy, their beauty, their craziness, their emotions. Okay, so the idea of it's not dominance as a way of putting somebody down. It's a dominance in a way of putting somebody up and allowing them to be free.
So what did people come away with from your workshops? How did they feel?
So one of the things that I heard from people is that they got new language of how to communicate what they want, how to touch and how to be touched. But more than that, they got a permission to express this energy, to express that intensity, to be able to come to their lovers and really to hold them, to take them. And that is something that people come to me and say, for example, a woman was like, I wanted my man to do this and I couldn't tell him how to. Or men were afraid, they thought it's wrong. So I give them a different aspect of that. And then I did another workshop that is really, really dear to my heart, and it's something that I just started doing recently, which is called Tantra, the Celebration of the Feminine. And that was a session that was about seeing, expressing, worshipping, celebrating the feminine in the form of a very beautiful tantric ritual. So that was a very sacred space, not so much of a sexual space, but more of a space of bringing all of the energies of creation into a woman's body. So first of all, the first celebration of the feminine is by witnessing the feminine. So women as well, but specifically men, just as you see a woman, just as you witness a woman, see her in a way which celebrates everything about her. So sure, we notice her boobs and her ass and whatever, but it can be a curve of this curve, it can be a lock of hair, it can be everything about her, just seeing it as an expression of God. And for women to allow themselves to put the masks down, to put the walls down, and allow themselves to be seen and to be worshipped. And I would even take it a step forward and say, even men who are, ogling you. So yeah, maybe they don't do it in such an harmonious way, an empowering way, but they're doing it because they are worshipping you, because you for them are something which is beyond anything else. So really seeing all of these expressions as worship, as appreciation of the feminine. To inspire people to go into their essence. Okay, so a man who was born into a man's body and a woman who was born into a woman's body, to allow them to go deeper into those essences, as well as integrating the other side. So I'm, as a man, and I enjoy being a masculine man, I can also be on the dance floor and really dance and really express myself and cry and allow a woman to drive me and to take me places and tell me what to do, and I love it. So it's good to have the range of those. I had many good teachers. So some of them have been my tantric teachers, Swami Vivekananda Saraswati at Agama Yoga in Thailand. Some of them have been Baba Des here at Easter. But most of them have been my lovers. My lovers have taught me so much. My clients have taught me so much. My male friends have called me when I was, really not being present, not being in integrity. So I owe what I know and who I am to all of those people that I share a moment or a year with. Love the conference, and I told Marion, just put me on the presenters list and I'll come here. And it's very special for me because I was here 3 years ago in the audience. I was attending 3 years ago. And now to be on the stage was so beautiful for me. And I believe that these conferences are so important for us.
Why?
Because sexuality is in the core of our being. And this is something that we think that in society we are so sexual and we think that there's sexual liberation. But I think there's actually a lot of misinformation and lacking information, and people don't really know what they're doing, to be honest. Okay, so these kind of conferences give participants a taste of what's possible. What is sacred sexuality? What is sexuality as a spiritual practice? What is female essence and male essence? What is gender? Okay, it's not just man and woman. Okay, so what does gender mean? And I believe that by embracing our sexual energies and our essence, we are able to give a gift to the world much better. We are able to help people, to inspire people, to empower people. And this is spiritual practice.